Hello, this is Henning Pauli. You've seen me do several things on YouTube. You've seen me play guitar, record things, produce people. You've seen me test a lot of pedals, which I will continue to do, of course. Today we're gonna look at kind of a test little demo of a UAD plugin. So we're gonna also do some plugin tests and demos. And I can show you guys a lot of things in Cubase, things like drum programming, mix techniques, arranging techniques, because I'm actually a trained arranger. That's what I do. So today I'm going to show you a nifty trick using a new UAD plugin, how to get a acoustic guitar that's recorded with the Piezo, not Piezo, it's a Piezo, a ceramic pickup, to sound like it's actually recorded in a room. Or actually, let's say to save as much as you can. It's always better to take a real acoustic guitar and put it in a room and put a mic in front of it. But if you don't have that in your mix, if someone gave you tracks like these right here, like this, or like this. So that's my brand new PRS Angelus SE with the Piezo built in. It's a really nice guitar and it's a really nice Piezo sound, but it does not sound like a guitar in a room. And for a mix, which you would want to call professional, this isn't really enough. So there's a kind of a cool trick if you have the UAD platform. What we also have here is some drums, which right now actually are just coming straight out of, let me show you this, out of Contact 5. It's the early 60s kit. Nothing done to it so far, nothing mixed, absolutely nothing. It's just the way it's coming out of the plugin, and that's it. And now nothing is happening. Oh, great. Okay, here we go. So, then I recorded a bass, because showing you a guitar without a bass in context is stupid. That's a Sundberg Ken Taylor Basic. Okay, we're gonna look at the guitar. First, the strummed one. You immediately hear the high end that the Piezo sound will give you. Let me get rid of, where is it? Hello, here. The hall. So, what we have here is, right here is acoustic guitar 1, that's a strummed one, and here's acoustic guitar 2, that's the picked one, because I want to show you both sounds. The problem with the Piezo is it doesn't move air. It is a direct pressure-sensitive pickup, which will give you kind of an electric sound. It doesn't move air. It's not recording the movement of the air that the acoustic guitar generates. So this mono track right here, I routed to acoustic guitar, and this picked I routed to acoustic guitar 2. Why am I doing this? Well, because these are mono tracks, and I want to work with a stereo track. So an acoustic guitar, the group, is a stereo track. So what I will do is, I will call up the Ocean Way Studios plugin. Now, what Universal Audio did here is kind of brilliant. It's $349, and you get one room. It's a reverb that is, I'm actually lying. It's this room from Ocean Way, and it's this room from Ocean Way. So it's the two big recording rooms at Ocean Way Studios in LA, and they're legendary rooms. They sound great. So what does it mean for you? It means you have the possibility, the chance to put your guitar in that room and use it as a reverb. And if you do this to all your instruments, you can actually get the sound of those instruments being recorded in the room. You have 3 different mic positions here, different distances, and it's a very nice reverb plugin for 2 rooms. Kind of steep for that price. But the remic is what interests us here. It's actually, we're going to go to guitar. And this is how the guys at Ocean Way would record an acoustic guitar in that room. And what we can do here, so I'm going to mute these. Here I have my microphones, which in this case is, I think that's the RCA44. I'm going to go to the C12. I can go to the SM57. I'm going to go to the C12 in cardioid. and move the distance close to the guitar. And I'm in remic mode, which is pretty much saying what would it sound like if I mic'd the guitar in that room. And this is what it would sound like. I can change the distance. I can do a high or low and roll off. I have a master EQ if there's too much low end for me. So this is a close mic'd acoustic guitar now. Now let's compare this to the piezo signal. That's the typical piezo sound. This is day and night. This is a huge difference just because we put my signal, which was recorded direct, in a very, very nice room. And that is why good rooms cost money. So we're going to take the distance, leave it here, but we're going to take the next mic, the mid mic, and see what we can do with that. We're just going to mix it in. And why not go to the U67, which are nicely stereo, and mix it in as well. Now let's go back and forth again and compare this. No air movement, direct, piezo, and now we put it in the room. Now I can pretend I recorded it in that room, so what I would do is, of course, go and put some EQ and compression on there. And I'm gonna go and use the new Millennia NS EQ2, which I got, which is very, very nice and a subtle EQ, love it. Gonna add some top end. And maybe make it a little bit thinner all the way down there. Gonna compress just a little bit. What are we gonna use? I got no idea, just a little bit. It's the 4-to-1, why not? Again, let's compare this to the dry signal. Yeah, a directly plugged in piezo guitar all of a sudden sounding like the real deal. Gonna do this with a pick guitar. Again, we're gonna call up Ocean Way. Now, if you wanted it to sound like it's actually two guitars playing in that room, you would stay in room A, go to guitar, do the same thing, but I'm gonna show you room B, what you can do there. Yeah, we go to guitar. Remic mode, which means 100% wet. Now I want to close mic it, so I'm going to call up this mic. So this by itself, just the close mic guitar, the close mic on and off. That's the piezo. Some distance. That's the room. Big room. Always gotta watch the phase as well if you're moving those mics, just like in the room. actually a bigger sound. I like that. So we're gonna call up the 1073 Neve. Maybe some bottom. A little bit overdone there. Just the... Now I can go and actually add my room, which in this case is a TC Electronic System 6000 from the Power Core small room. Let's go back and forth. That's the piezo by itself, and here's with the ocean wave and some processing. So, let's check this out in context with everything. Aha, we're not done. Let's go and check out the drums. Well, of course, there is already some decent room on there. Shall we? Kit mics, here we go. Overhead mono. Hey, room's actually muted. That's a good sounding room, but you know what? Forget it. We're gonna put it in our room. Gonna call up Ocean Way yet again. Gonna take the big room. And you automatically hear what's going on. Drums 1, I like him in the corner. We're gonna re-mic him. So first we're gonna go close. So just for the close mic'd, listen to that. It's a different instrument. The lower end's actually really coming in with the room mics. Now, without, still not a bad drum sound. But the width, I can't say width, wideness, widity. So what I usually do on a drum group, like this, I'm gonna use a Piezo on harmonic generating a little bit bass compression. Pretty much done. Maybe one of these, a little bit high end. And there we go. Just turn off the ocean waves now. how do you save a acoustic guitar recorded with a piezo pickup? Well, you're gonna go get the Universal Audio Ocean Way Studios plugin, and you're done. That is a solution, and I'm off for today. Hope you enjoyed this.